Hello, it's Wendy at Save with Friendy Wendy. I have $5 to save with quarters today. This is something I learned from following other YouTubers like Kimmy at Kimmy's Corner. And so I have been playing quarters kind of consistently since about March of this year, which is 2026. Did I mention $5? I did at the top. So that is going into our bank. This little collection of dashboards is called the Onesie Slumber Party. And I did create it just because I am such a sucker for animals in clothing or accessories or onesie outfits, frankly. So we're coming up on getting into the summer. Now that was $5. This is $10 in prop coin. Do you know what we're doing next? We're counting it out. So it's $5. So that's $1. I'll just put it in this bowl for now. $1 in prop coin, $2 prop coin, 3, let's do 4, and then a 50 cents and 2 25s. So a combination of this $5 is a combination of 25-cent pieces and 50-cent pieces coded into these little pieces of laminated paper. This duck cracked me up. Thank you, Rad Girl Budgets. I am getting so much play and use and fun out of these hilarious little duck faces. And why not? Shoot, why not? So we have the $5 in here. Where did we leave off last time? We, meaning me. Yeah, we left off at 2. So please enjoy the hilarity that is these little aminals with onesie costumes on. Again, let's come back to Dice Coffee, get our dice out of it. This is just that kind of hilarious play on words sort of thing that's going to happen with me. So welcome. I hope you enjoy. I hope you get a little giggle. And I'm going to do a little shuffle up, I guess, just one more time. Take this out because we know where we are now. I do a pink first and then a green, and that's going to help me save. Whoops. Except for when I'm flinging it. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Hilarity. That's humanity. They're one and the same. So we have a 3. 3 prop pieces go into number 2 and 1 comes into number 3. Now I am going to try and be aware of the glare. We got a 1 for number 4 and a 3 for number 5. I do have 6 envelopes, so ta-da! That's our little 6y who gets 1. Come back to 1, and that gets 3. Okay, so round again. I'm gonna do a more intentional shake there. So 3, just a couple more is 2. Where's this last one going? Oh, shoot. Well, it is definitely going to number 4, but this is also where we are going to pick back up the next time I do this. Am I doing this tomorrow? I don't know. I am part of the gig economy. So I'm in the, hey, what do I have to work with? Anything? And then I just go from there. So thank you for your service. Zip, zip. That's so funny, the sugar packet. Dear Lord. And let's see how we did. Okay, so here in envelope number 1, I have $1, 25, 25, and 50. And I did have a pen. Here it is. So we're finishing this. Wow. We need 2, 50, or 25 and 25. And so that one's done. Thank you, Bookish Mama Budgets, for helping me with that. And that one's finished and complete. We'll just tuck it in over here. We need to get another one because I got 50 more cents to play with in my queue. That hilarious hippo, my gosh. Love him. Here, let's do this one next. This is also a rerun from Weekly Budgets. Shade never made anybody less gay. FYI, so 25 and 25. Each of these are 25 cents. I like to shake things up a little bit, as you may have noticed, and I like to put sometimes different denominations. You'll see that in some different reruns as we continue to play. So welcome to number 1 envelope. That's so nice. We just finished one already together. Here's what I was talking about. So I've been playing reruns for a little while, again, because I don't have a printer at home, don't want a printer at home. So when I do print out, I like to make the most of my paper items. Will I laminate some of them? I will. Will I laminate all of them? Probably not. I'm in a gig economy, so I have other things to do. And that feels fun. So the mark we are making now, can you see which one is different from all the other ones? This is like classically Sesame Street. Can you tell which thing is not like the others? I think that was Sesame Street. Ooh, so sorry, my gosh. 25, 50, 75, $1, and then $1.75. So we are going to use this $1 and we're going to mark $1 right here. And then we have 75, which includes one 50-cent piece, boom, and then one 25-cent piece. Let's start up here. So that one's done. This cute savings game is from Reynolds Budget. Thanks, Katie. That's so fun. What's next in our little unicorn? How did we do? 50 cents, 20, oh, bleh. $1.25. And here is a little stash from the Dramatic Panda. Now, how is this one different? Because this is also reruns. So I've got all the 50 cents done here. I do have a 25-cent to play here. Thank you for your service. And then I can go on. How I play it is I'm generous and accommodating with what comes out. So I would like to handle some 50-cent spaces. So we're going to do that by marking along. In this rerun, I have two 50 cents, 1 and 2. So that is done for number 3. How do you guys like playing with sets? Do you like playing with sets? Number 4 got 50 cents. And we, again, are working with Reynolds Budget on this cute little macaron with different valuations. So 2 25 cents or 1 50 cent. The difference here is that I am making one extra mark horizontally. Sometimes it's just easier to sort of do the thing and demonstrate than talk about how I'm doing it. So we did finish one so far. This is number 5, and it got 75 cents with this little duckling. This is a really fun one from Humble Budgeter, the Humble Budgeter. The difference in this one, where is it? I'm going to give you a second. Yep, it is, the kitten has now 2 hearts, one for each ear. So I'm going to actually do 150 cents. One, because I do like to get those out the way. And then we're going to also do this 25-cent space. So the Humble Budgeter, it's okay to go ahead and use them one time. Some people like to collect them and do the whole, like, how did we do for the month? How did we do for the this? How did we do for the that? That doesn't really do anything for me. So I'm a child of the Gen X generation, and so reruns, yeah, that's what I got. So here is where we are filling the treat jar with Bookish Mama Budgets, and I'm just gonna dot that one right there. This one is laminated, And sometimes, just because this is the way it is, I will just go ahead and rerun it without wiping it off, because I don't want to, I don't think about it, I don't need to, something. This is just me in all my whatever. So this was from number 1. This is the one we finished, friends. Good job. Also, Bookish Mama Budgets. This was, I've gotten so many plays out of this one before the 2 times that we just finished here. This one's worth $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back in the bank, because I did not pick out the perfect $5 right there. So this one goes to Minnie. So I do have another binder that I will stuff together, much the same way I did with those little jelly cats in a previous video. And we will do this in another video. I'll go ahead and stuff them in another video. Come back and play quarters with me again. It is definitely, I guess you could say, maybe I shouldn't say it's quarters. Maybe I should say it is daily saves with quarters. So come back and play daily saves with quarters, because the other thing that I said was not what we are playing right here. I think you know what I'm trying to say. Just come back. It'll be fun. Okay, friends, thanks. Bye.